Welcome back to another intense session of Level Devil, a game that tests your reflexes and your sanity. We start with our small black pixel protagonist on a golden brown stage. The objective is simple: get to the door. However, the game is a master of deception. As we walk right, the floor unexpectedly drops. We fall and have to retry. On the second attempt, we jump over the newly formed pit and successfully reach the exit. The screen flashes red with demonic eyes before we move to the next challenge. In the second level, we see two potential pitfalls. The character moves forward, and the floor gives way again. We learn the pattern, jump across the gaps, and make it to the door. Each level is a puzzle. The transition back to the level map shows our progress through the winding path of this devilish world. We jump into the next level, where the floor does not just drop, it shifts. Spikes appear on the platforms, forcing us to time our jumps with extreme precision. We die a few times, but that is part of the experience. Next, we encounter a stage where the ground is a series of steps. As we descend into a deep valley, spikes begin to sprout from the earth. The character must run and jump to stay ahead of the rising danger. It is a frantic scramble to reach the other side. When we fail, the tap to retry screen appears, encouraging us to try one more time. We eventually find the rhythm, navigating the stairs and jumping over the final set of spikes to reach the door. The game continues to throw curveballs. In one level, the floor stays solid, but spikes pop up directly under the character's feet as they walk. This requires a stutter step movement to trigger the spikes and then move past them. We see the character carefully inching forward, then dashing toward the door when the path is clear. The red eyes watch our every move. Almost mocking our struggles. The level select screen provides a brief moment of respite before we dive into the next nightmare. In the later stages, the environment becomes even more unstable. Platforms move horizontally and vertically, often leading us right into a trap if we are not careful. We see a level where the character starts high up and must drop down into a narrow space. Spikes line the bottom, and the floor moves to create a tiny landing spot. It takes several tries to get the timing right. The character's tiny silhouette contrasts against the bright yellow background, making every movement clear. The final levels shown in this segment are particularly brutal. Floors vanish entirely, leaving only a few small blocks to stand on. The character must leap from one to the next, often while the blocks themselves are moving. It is a true test of platforming skill. We see several deaths in a row as we try to figure out the intended path. Finally, with a series of perfectly timed jumps, we reach the door. The sense of accomplishment is palpable, even in this pixelated world. The game's minimalist aesthetic is paired with a devious level design that keeps you on your toes. We have navigated through pits, spikes, and shifting floors to come out on top. It is a testament to the player's persistence and skill. We hope you enjoyed this look at the trials and tribulations of Level Devil. This title certainly lives up to its name. It is a tough challenge. Subscribe, like, and share for the next part.